Experimental Acres is a micro-grant program for on-farm trials that aim to build soil health. In addition to financial support, the program also offers soil testing, research, and community building events. Farmers know their land best, so participants design their own projects based on their unique questions, interests, and goals.
I'm Peter Kotzeff. I run a mixed farming operation, and my main objectives in my operation are to find the best use for my land and keep the soil in the land. What I'd like to do is find a way to, in a simple, cost-effective manner, to establish cover crops on standing corn. So my biggest cost on my cattle operation is stored feed costs. So anything I can do to extend the grazing season is very beneficial to me.
Agriculture is one of the few sectors that also sequesters carbon in soils and natural areas managed by farmers, which creates the ability to reduce net greenhouse gas emissions, presenting a significant opportunity to create a more resilient future.
My name is Wade Deacon. I farm with my wife Ann, our two boys, Buck and Huxley. This home farm is all for forage production for our dairy. We milk about 40 to 45 cows. Traditionally, I would tank that manure using my brother's spreader. And this area here would just be compacted and beat up from tank traffic, and cut in this area would never come back quite the same. I got interested in Experimental Acres to dragline the manure and see how the crop responds from that lack of compaction. The nice thing about soil stewardship around here is our ground's so stony you don't want to work it deep. It's a real regret. It's a terrible life choice.
One of the priority actions in Going Green in Grey County's Climate Action Plan is to support regenerative practices that build soil health through ongoing knowledge sharing, innovative programs, and new income streams. Our goal is to increase the amount of land under beneficial practices to minimize emissions, maximize carbon capture, and build soil health.
My name's Devin Penny, and this is Fairfields. And we grow mostly strawberries, asparagus, rhubarb, sweet corn, and then a smattering of other things. You know, you end up doing a lot of cultivation, and corn itself is pretty hard on the soil, so but the soil structure just doesn't feel very good the year after. So I've been thinking of trying to do some underseeded cover crops or interplanting so that there is some ground cover. We're reducing tillage, maybe even fixing some nitrogen and that kind of stuff as we go. For our project here, what we've done is we're trying 3 different crops and a control. Learning about the Experimental Acres program, it was kind of the kick in the butt I needed to get going on the project.
As a program that spans Grey, Dufferin, and Wellington counties, Experimental Acres helps to achieve that goal and build a regional network of forward-looking farmers that are trying new things and taking care of the land. Learn more about the program and past projects at greyagservices.ca/experimental-acres.